Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. My name is Kira. I'm a wardrobe stylist and I've been helping women for over 2 years now find their style, define what style means to them, really just help them feel confident. In this series, I want to be talking about all the things style so you could start from ground zero and work your way up to feeling super confident in picking out outfits, knowing your style, knowing your body type, all the things in between. Our first topic today, we're going to be talking about finding out your body style and figuring out how clothes should fit your body. So I have a few examples in this video, some stories. So I want to start this out with a story, and this is about one of my clients, Heidi. We've worked together for about 8 months now. Heidi's situation is one that I feel like is pretty common. You might feel a certain type of way about a body style that you have, so you end up wearing super oversized clothes, loose clothing, baggy, because logically, sometimes that sounds like the best option if you're feeling insecure about your midsection or your chest or whatever the case might be. A lot of times women tend to go for oversized things, baggy things, just to feel like maybe they're covering up. And I totally get that. That is something that a lot of people have experienced, but in reality, that is not helping at all because you're just adding more dimension and weight around everything. So you're losing any shape that you might have. With Heidi, we slowly just started trying more figure-flattering things. And that doesn't mean that you have to put on like a skin-tight jumpsuit or something, but it's working with your actual proportions and wearing clothes that fit your body correctly, because then you're able to highlight your best features and actually just look like the clothes fit you, and that's gonna make getting dressed effortless and you're gonna look like the clothes were made for you. We'll jump into some examples of this. So the key points for this, we're gonna wanna figure out what your actual body type is. You've probably heard things like apple shape, pear shape, rectangle, triangle, inverted triangle. So those are some of the most common body shapes. We do have a free body calculator you can click on to figure out what your actual body type is, because this is gonna be the first step in knowing where your proportions lie, what is the narrowest part of your body, what is the widest part of your body. So for me personally, I believe I am a rectangle because my shoulders and my hips are pretty in sync. They're about the same width and everything. So for me, that means I just want to create balance between. I don't want to do anything too oversized or puffy on my shoulders, but I also don't want to do anything too crazy around the bottom. I just am focusing on elongating my body and wearing things that flatter me through like my midsection and my hips so that I have more of that round shape versus the rectangle shape. Once you've taken that body calculator and you say, okay, I know I am a triangle shape. Triangle shape, that's going to be where your shoulders are the widest part of your body and your waist is the narrowest part of your body. The biggest thing with knowing your body type is once you know the narrowest part and the widest part, this is where you're able to highlight or minimize what you prefer. If your waist is the narrowest part of your body, we're probably going to want to show that off. So we're going to use things like belts, we're going to use things like cinched dresses, we're going to do crop jackets, and etc. So I'm going to go into some celebrity outfits that I picked. I am a really big visual learner, so I feel like the best way to learn about style and understand these concepts of body shape and how clothes are actually supposed to look on different body types, I will go through these images of these celebrities and I'm going to show you one of an outfit that it's an okay outfit, but it's just not doing anything for the person in it. And then I'm going to show you that same person in a similar outfit, but one that actually fits their body and their proportions. So that way you can see maybe you're dressing this way where, yeah, there's nothing wrong with it, but it's also not giving you that pop, that flair, and highlighting your best features. So hopefully with seeing a few examples of similar outfits and how you can just tweak little things, that will kind of help you learn this first step of body shape and how clothes are supposed to fit. The first celebrity that I've picked is Hilary Duff. She is someone I feel like is pretty relatable and she dresses kind of like the everyday woman. So I didn't want to show you guys some crazy red carpet looks and things like that. This will hopefully give you that great knowledge of seeing how you can wear something simple, but just take it one step further and actually fit it to your body type. So in this outfit, you can see she's wearing just a pair of skinny jeans, a little bit of distressing on them, and then she's wearing a super oversized brown sweater, kind of has a high-low. It looks like she's just wearing a pretty casual sneaker here. And there's nothing inherently wrong with this outfit, but you can just see how when you look at it, it doesn't make you think anything. It's just neutral. It's not really terrible or great, but it just looks like it's kind of weighing her down. And then when we compare it to the image over here, you can see she still is wearing a skinny jean here. And instead of a big oversized sweater, she picked a flowy blouse with a fun print. On her body type, her hips are going to be the widest part of her body. She definitely does want to highlight those instead of covering it with a big sweater. So you can see here she opted for that flowy loose blouse, and then she tucked it into her pants. So that's going to give her that slimming effect. There's not a bunch of fabric lying around. So this already makes her look slimmer and longer just by wearing clothes that are a little more form-fitting and not drowning her out. I love how she picked these boots with it because it just is giving it more interest. And since she chose a pair of high-waisted skinny jeans, that's gonna elongate her waist. So then she's able to wear this calf boot like this, and really the whole look just goes together. It looks polished. She's highlighting her waist, and her legs look really long because of the style of pants she chose. So you can just see between the two, the outfit over here with the big sweater, it's baggy, it's just, there's no shape going on. And over here, it's also not overdoing it. She's just kept a really tailored pant, a little bit more of a form-fitting shirt, and then just adding interest with color and pattern. You can really see between the two, like inherently looking at both of them. I'd say most of us would pick this outfit over here. It just looks better on her body type. So hopefully these visuals will really help you guys out. Another outfit we have on Hilary Duff here. So on this outfit over here, you can see she's picked a sweater, button up. Again, it's a little bit more of a oversized relaxed style. So she's just losing shape, and it's just really not, it's not highlighting anything for her. Same thing with the skirt, the length of it, it's a little bit flowy, and she's paired two things that are oversized on her. The type of shoe that she picked, it's hitting her right at her ankle. So with the length of the skirt and the boot, it's just like shortening her. With the style she's picked, it's shortening her and widening her. In this other outfit, you can see it's very similar, printed skirt, a sweater, and a boot, but she's picked a style of skirt that is a little bit more form-fitting. So it's gonna hug her curves a little bit more. The type of sweater she picked definitely still has that durable sweater material, but it's just a little bit more fitted and structured versus the other one's really flowy and oversized. It has the 3/4 sleeve too, so she's just showing a little bit more. So that's just allowing her body to elongate because the fabric's not pulling out like towards the sides of her, if that makes sense. You can just see how this one's a little bit more tighter, and it's just really showing off her figure. And also the boot that she picked a platform too, to give her a little bit more height and just elongate the whole entire look. So when you compare these two, again, very similar, same key pieces, but over here you have loose, baggy, and it's just, she looks shorter and a little stubbier versus here, she looks elongated. She looks like she's ready to go. Even though she didn't pick super tight things, it's just that little tweak of having things that fit you a little bit better, and you can really see the difference between these two. And the next celebrity that I picked to give you guys some visual examples is Chrissy Teigen. Again, she's someone who's really relatable. I feel like she's not wearing things super over the top. It's just things that everyday people can wear. I'll show you guys in this first outfit. So again, like I said, nothing is wrong with these outfits, but I just want to see how you can see how the simple tweaks really make a big difference when trying to build your style. So in this first one, she's wearing just a pair of straight leg jeans, a sweater. She has some slip-on sandals and a baseball cap. This is something we've probably all put on or thought about putting on. We all have these things in our closet. And when you look at this, it's just that same feeling of kind of boring. It kind of just looks like nothing is going on. I just recommend picking things that, if you're trying to build your style out, things that have interest, things that are form-fitting, and really highlight your best features. So when we compare it to this outfit over here, she's picked a pair of green like cargo style pants. I like that it's tapered at the ankle. It has a little bit more fabric through like the leg area. But since it's that jogger style and it's cuffed at the ankle, that's gonna elongate her legs. She's paired it with a heel as well. So that again is gonna elongate her, make her look slimmer. And then the type of sweater she's picked, this is a big key because in the other one, it's like really baggy and like almost half tucked in. But this one, she's chose a cropped style, and then it has the little fun cutouts in the shoulder area. So you can really just see the difference of cropping something a little bit. And she's not showing a ton of skin. She's just had it cropped right where her pants end so that you can see how long and lean she looks. This is just a great example of how to tweak wearing jeans and a sweater to taking a little bit further with a pant that is maybe cropped at the ankle or form-fitted at the ankle to elongate you, and then picking a sweater that sits right at your waistline and doesn't drown you out even more. And you can pair a heel or a heeled boot just to give you a little bit more length. And you can really see the difference between these two outfits that are pretty similar. It's just making those little bit of tweaks to build your style, feel more confident, feel more presentable. And before you know it, getting dressed is gonna be super easy, and you're just gonna be reaching for things that flatter your body instead of hiding your body. And another visual example I have of Chrissy Teigen, she's just wearing a dress in this one. It looks like she has a cardigan over it and a black boot. So again, something we've seen done. There's nothing wrong with it, but it just, again, brings up that feeling of no style. It's just not interesting, and I want to help you guys really build your style. So just look at these visual pictures and say, okay, I can see how that doesn't work for her and how this does. And you have to put some reason and some emotion behind it. Take the time to pause this video and really look at the two images and see, okay, I see how this is hiding her body versus how this is flattering it. So in this one, she's just wearing a really loose sweater, a sweater dress and a sweater over. It's just, again, not doing anything for her shape, and it just looks like thrown on, and it's not giving that effortless look that you want. And then in this outfit, she's wearing a ribbed kind of material dress. In this, it's just the same thing. It's a simple dress. It's one piece, but she just took it one step further to tailor it to her body by adding a belt so you can actually see her waist. The length that she picked is great for her legs. It's still flowy. It's still relaxed. I like that it has a collar, but you can just see the type of dress is highlighting her features versus hiding them. So it's simple as adding a belt. It's as simple as making sure you have the correct length for your body type. So whether that's knee length, mid-thigh, midi, whatever that is, and then pairing the right shoes with it. Just between these two, you can see how this one really does highlight and this one's taking away from it. Hopefully these visual aids helped you. I know I'm a visual learner, and I like to actually look at things, pause, and take the time to kind of make my own thoughts as well. So hopefully you guys do that. The whole point of this is just to have a great starting place. So figuring out your body type. So go take that body calculator quiz, and that way you'll know where to start. You'll know if your shoulders are the widest part, your waist, hips, etc. And then from there, you'll be able to decide what you want to highlight. Do you want to highlight your legs? Do you want to highlight your waist, your back? And then from there, you'll be able to start shopping for things that are gonna highlight that specific feature versus just picking some baggy, oversized things to just hide everything. And that's when you get really lost in finding your style, and that sometimes is why it can be so overwhelming to start. So we're gonna start at the basics, find our body type, find what is the widest and narrowest part of our body, and then we're gonna just follow along in this video on actually watching the visuals of how on these celebrities they're wearing one thing and another outfit in a better way. So hopefully this video helped you guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And in next week's video, I'm going to be talking about how to define your style and what style means to you. So this one's going to be a good one. We're actually going to get down into the emotion of styling and why that's important. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.